What's going on out there, guys? It's Play Pause Talk weekly time. If this roundup helps you stay in the loop, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so the Monday catch-ups are always in your feeds. All right, let's play. Microsoft rolled out the new Essential, Premium and Ultimate setup within Game Pass, with Ultimate moving to $29.99 a month in the US, with obviously regional equivalents elsewhere. Some regions have got temporary delays for existing auto-renew subscribers, but the new sign-ups pay the new rate now, which is driving the subscription fatigue chatter across the social media networks. If you live in Game Pass, Ultimate can still make sense, but a 50% jump changes the maths completely. Expect more churn, deal hunting, and people dropping in and out around big releases. We've also seen a lot of people trying to cancel their subscriptions to Game Pass, which actually crashed the site. And Rumour Mill suggested that the major US retailers were dropping Xbox stock. Reality check though, Target and Walmart aren't actually pulling Xbox per multiple sources, but Costco are scaling back on Xbox console stock in some regions. Microsoft have also reiterated it is still investing in the future consoles, so that no more consoles narrative doesn't match the official line. However, how many times have we heard Xbox say they're going to do one thing and they end up going doing another? So I would not be at all surprised, guys, if we hear within 6 months, let's say, that the new Xbox that they've been working on is no longer going to hit the market. Battlefield 6 smashed the series records over on Steam, peaking at around 747,000 concurrent players, making it EA's biggest Steam launch to date, and one of the platform's top 3 over the weekend. Classic Battlefield feeling and solid performance is landing. If DICE nails the Season 1 cadence, this could be the long-awaited Battlefield rebound. Also, boosted the overall Steam concurrent user record this weekend is a massive moment for the franchise. PlayStation system architect Mark Cerny appeared with AMD to talk about next-gen technology, ray tracing, path cores, ML-assisted rendering and compression, and referenced bringing it to a future console in a few years. Now, no PS6 name dropped, but the timing hint kicked up the PS6 speculation. The story isn't PlayStation 6 has now been confirmed, it's the direction. Heavier AI in the rendering pipeline and smarter lighting to break the current bottlenecks. My opinion on this, the fact that Mark mentioned a few years probably points to about 3 years before we see the next console. So you're looking at 2028. Potentially the early we would see it is fall 2027, like holiday Christmas time. Do you think we're ready for another console? Like, I personally feel like the PS5 has been a bit of a wasted generation. Like, I don't think we've actually seen a lot of stuff come out. There's been a lot of games that take too long to make, even ones that don't really make sense that's taking them so long. We've seen a lot of cancellations. Also, I personally think it may be a little bit too soon for another console, but we know what sort of type of cycles we're in. You know, we're in that 7-8 year cycle, so it would make sense for the PS6 to come out around about the back end of 2027 or even later in the fall of 2028. But anyway, let me know down below what you think about the PS6. And that's your Play Pause Talk weekly. Does the Game Pass hike change your sub plan? Will you even subscribe to Game Pass? Did Battlefield 6 win you back? And how soon do you think PlayStation flips the switch on next gen? Drop your takes down below. Hit pause, stay tuned.